Good morning. In the morning with Eddie and Vinny. All right. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you guys are in there, but if you are, hit that like button for everybody to see us so they can come in here in the morning. They can watch the news where they watch two rideshare drivers try to find their way out of ride sharing, do day trading. Let's make this money. Let's make this money. All right. So, what are we looking at today? All right. Let me put my chart up really quick. Vinny is going to be in here soon. He's having some technical difficulties, but he's going to be in here shortly. I'm going to be watching the market. So I don't know if any of you guys are actually out there trading too, but um, because of the whole little conversation that we had last night at the rideshare garage, I've been looking a lot at this Uber stock, see what it does shortly after. Um, that's a lot of money. It's really, 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 really a lot of money. But hold on, let me share my screen. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Kevin, Mr. Hawthorne. Good morning. All right, the market is open. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm going to be watching. Good morning, commuter branch. By the way, commuter branch, I saw your another 3,000. Okay, nice. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm hoping that it's coming to the chat. I know. I think yesterday we had a little situation where our chats weren't going through our YouTube. So, but I think, yeah, I'm 3 minutes late. I was trying to set everything up all at the same time, but I don't know. I've been watching Uber because of the little conversation that we were talking on last night. But let me go on into my usually the stock that I start the day with. But at the SPY, I got all this stuff set up. Hold on, this is my 30-minute, my QQQs. Really liking my QQQ setup right here. Hey, if you see it, Novus, right now, look at this. See if I got this right. This is the 30-minute. So I'm gonna wait for the opportunity. If it breaks, then I'm gonna take it to the next supply right down here. So okay, Amazon was another one that I was actually looking at. Okay, and what was that? The S. And really lost where I was looking at. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Listen, Novus. Okay, so yeah, there's Prop 22 stuff. It's very, 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 dude. 8 billion. I mean, if give or take. But if they missed out, if they took out that much, imagine how much more is actually missing that that Sergio and Gonzalez didn't find. That they didn't find. Imagine, just imagine. So I think that's a nice little pile up right there. But I think it's more to come. It's really more to come. Um, but it was, yeah, it really does bother me that it's a lot. It's a lot of money. It's really a lot of money. But this I just don't know how their Uber accountant can't see that when they do the numbers. I was like, hey, we just happen to have a couple of $1 billion here additional. It's like, where is it supposed to go? But I'm assuming it's just we got incompetent people um, that don't know how to do numbers, do all this stuff. So, by the way, can I trade NQ on Webull? Is it tradable? I don't think so. I don't think we can trade NQ. But yeah, we got talking about a little bit of the little bit of addition of a passive income. Um, as I said on the thumbnail. I don't know what you guys are doing because I've been sitting here for quite some time, for a couple of days, and I've been working on my studio and trying to get rid of this echo by putting these foam pads on the wall, little by little, and making additional videos on that, and also promoting the website and the ebook and all that stuff, which makes me a little bit additional income. Oh, NQ is QQQ. Okay, NQ is QQQ, and the SPY is the ES. Okay, all right, I get it. I get it. I just wanted to know if they're tradable on. I started watching more. I started watching more stocks, or instead of just sticking to one or two, which is usually Amazon. I mean, Spy and Tesla. Is Tesla still to the upside? Look at it. Tesla's really taken off. It's still up there. So now, where's my burst of Java here? We're trying to get burst of Java to see what we can work with. Burst of Java, see if we can get our own coffee little brand here. Hold on. Let's another Weeble. Another update with Weeble. First rule that I usually go by. It is wait 15 to 30 minutes before I make my first trade. It's been working for me so far, so I'm gonna stick with it. Gonna stick with it. Hold on, I'm gonna move this baby right over here. I got too many screens. Too many screens. But Novus, I was looking at the was it the QQ? Was it the Qs? Yeah, it was the Qs that I was watching. Right? Demand, support, supply. I'm sorry, support, supply. Whatever in this area, I just kind of like, I don't know, I see it. And the other one that I was actually seeing it was, yeah, no, it was on the 30 minute that I was actually seeing it, but I was doing a little bit of practice last night, and then not last night, 2 days ago. Um, was it Apple? AAPL. Oh, it's not Apple. I forgot which one it was. But I was looking at the supply and demand, and it just like very obvious on me. But anyway, talking about the pivot. By the way, I got the ebook. Yeah, yeah. I've been. Yeah, it's just been getting. Dude, I just woke. Well, I didn't just wake up, but I've been up for a little bit. Novice, Mr. Betts. Um, I have a couple of puts here on not a put, just one. So one of my puts here is for Nvidia. Again, hopefully, it's a cheap put. It's a cheap put. I'm just waiting for it to fill. See if it just drops. That's all I'm waiting for. That's all I'm waiting for. Yeah, terminologies. Terminology is there, novice. Um, yeah, well, little by little, I am learning. But yeah, anyway, we were talking about last night about that whole entire, Uber, and it's a lot of money that they've been taking. It's been missing that they got to get back and all that stuff. But the thing is, it's like, okay, listen, what do you do? What do you do? I think there was one article that I read for a little bit last night, was that there's a lot of drivers that are swarming into Uber and Lyft. So there's a lot of drivers going out there. So sooner or later, what it is saturated right now with drivers, but you got to find your pivot. Got to find your pivot. This that I'm doing right now, and which, see, I keep messing up because I got to go to my YouTube channel and I have to make sure that this gets monetized. Um, but every single time, I gotta find ways to make a little bit of money on the side, just in case my car breaks down and I can't drive. So I got my ebook. I got all these other things that are going on right now. In between the ebook and the website, and then the YouTube, all these things kind of pay little by little. But I'm hoping everybody else out there is doing actually the same thing. They come up with something. And by the way, on the YouTube channel, anybody that we do network with, we actually promote them in our channel. So yeah, if you got something going, you got to let us know. You got to let us know if you want to work with us. There was somebody that I want to work with a 3D printer. Okay, this is the coolest thing that I wanted to do. So you guys know that I have an e-bike. It's called a Sauron, and nobody is doing this. Hold on, I'm looking for Sauron e-bike. Um, and I've been wanting to buy a 3D printer for this, but there's a good reason why. Good reason. All right. So this is the Sauron that I bought during the pandemic. Um, Car broke down and I needed to buy something, and I ordered it. It didn't cost me 4,400 though. It cost me more like 32 or something like that. Anyway, car broke down. Good thing that I got it. But what I really wanted to do was this. I wanted to create, and the only way I could do it is with a 3D printer. Poof! Print this, leave everything the same, and just make it look just like that. I don't change nothing else on the bike except for the tires. And if I could pull this off, it'll be great. Actually, this is somebody else's design, and it's going to be my own design. But people come up with good ideas, but they never do anything with them. So, if you don't do anything with it, then I'm going to end up doing something with it, because I would love that to look like this. And it's just clip-ons. Print it, clip it on, and I can make this into a storage compartment, and or maybe later on in the future fill these things up with batteries, and then there goes my next business venture, selling these little kits. They just clip right on. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to modify anything on the bike. I mean, the 4,400 is it's a lot of money. But I got it back then when it was like 3,200 bucks or something like that. This thing is so cool, so fast. I already fell off of it. It kind of hurt. Yeah, actually, there is. I wanted to do deliveries on it just to try it out. The range on the battery, it's only about 30 miles, but it's like city. Just city. I gotta stick to city deliveries. I know I could change my status on Uber. Uber, DoorDash. I could do all those deliveries. And just wanted to try it out. I just gotta put either a big basket in the back or carry that big backpack so I can put all the food in there. It looks like I'm gonna have to buy one, but Making this look like this. Oh, it be oh, this would be so great. This would be so great. Let alone I have the channel, and this company is based in California now. They do buy their bikes from China, but when they bring them over, they modify them, and they you can beat on these things. You can get them wet. You can run them to dirt roads, dirt trails, mud. People beat them and they keep going. They keep going. All the seals and the batteries and stuff, like all the connectors, they're all like sealed, so they don't get wet. If you happen to catch run in the rain or run through a stream or something like that, so it's pretty cool. But $4,400. But this is gonna be my next project. I really, really like it. Now, whether I pull it off or not, I don't care, just as long as I have a 3D printer, because there's other things I can actually print with a 3D printer, but I don't even know how to use a 3D printer. I don't know how to use a 3D printer. But yeah, this might be like, if I get to pull this off, this will be like my favorite pivot, because for me to be able to advertise this besides the channel, what I could do is I could record myself riding this thing around through the city and put it on YouTube, put it on Rumble. All right. People are going to be like, hey, where'd you get that bike from? And I'll be like, hey, you can't buy it, but you can buy the kit from me. So, and I know this is somebody else's. They're from Europe. They designed this. He's got the right idea, but he's just not doing anything with it. I never. This is something that's been happening for a long time. This is 5 years ago. Picture was from five years ago. Okay, and not doing anything. And 5 years ago, during the pandemic, when I got my first e-bike, this thing's so cool. That thing's so cool. But making it look like this is so much better. But that's gonna be my next pivot. I like doing it. I don't know. I got a lot of these around in the city. Got a lot of these around in the city. People keep buying them, but also people keep stealing them. They're very, very, very easy to steal. They only weigh about 110 pounds. So, all right, hold on. Let's go to my spy right now because I'm looking at it. Boom, there it goes. It's gonna break to the downside. Just gonna set up my put option here. But I'm hoping you guys are actually having your pivots. Hey, Novus, what's your pivot? I mean, besides day trading. Really interested what everybody kind of burst of Java. His pivot is the coffee. He started it, and I was like, hey. And by the way, nobody that started the YouTube channel when we started the YouTube channel, nobody had a pivot. The pivot was the YouTube channel, and we didn't know what we were talking about. Happens to be now we get paid for it, little by little, little by little. All right, this is 30 minutes. Let me go back to my 15-minute here. I'm keeping an eye on it. Let me get rid of these. There we go, 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I was just looking at, I don't think you have a pivot. You pretty much, I mean, I know you drive. I'm talking about something that you actually do, that you actually, I like, all right, so I like day trading. I, I'm not good at it, but I'm not gonna get any better at it if I don't keep trading or learning. That's why I got you guys here, so you can call me out on my BS if I'm about to make a bad trade or if I made a bad trade. But everybody has their own perspective on things. By the way, Norris, I'm kidding about the pivot stuff or the bite thing or the day trading thing. Spy. Hold on, let me see what else I got here. Amazon is really up there. Apple. QQQs needs to come down here to see if I'm going to do anything with it. What is it? Yes, yeah, yes, minis. Nobody's got pivots out here. Nobody's got pivots. Somebody's got to have a pivot. Oh, I think this is it. It was the SQ. Maybe not. Maybe not. So I'm looking at the 30-minute here, Novus pops, uh, right zone right here, and then the other one's gonna be like all the way down here. So I'm looking for something to break to the downside. Yeah, it's really dead right now. It's not moving. I haven't made any trades, but I have my setup already put in here. But yeah, by the way, let me see. Rebel Moon. Okay, I don't care. I don't know if you guys were, if you guys, all of you were in the morning yesterday when we did the at night when we did the ride share garage, and we were talking about what Uber was doing, but it was some pretty bad stuff. Where's Vinny? Vinny is not in here. He's missing. He's gonna be here in a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's not doing anything. Market. Let me see something here. I'm just trying to set something up here with the All right, there, boys and girls. Good morning. Good morning, Sazu. So, good morning. Good morning. We were just talking about the Uber and Lyft little thing that they had with them. Little money that was missing that was taken from drivers and was never given to them, and now they're actually giving it all. They're trying to give it all back, and that was in California. So, thanks to Sergio and Gonzalez. Am I saying the last name right, Gonzalez? and it added up to be a couple $1 billion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I'm just again, I'm wondering what the apps are going to be doing, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be they're going to be pretty pissed, man. At least in California, they're going to be a lot happier because they got that money back. But I'm talking about people like in Uber. What's going to happen now? He's like, hey, but they probably made money off of it too. What's But I don't know. I'm just watching a spy right now, see if it actually starts moving to the downside here, and catch this move. I don't know. I'm looking for it to break this 61.8 level, the 426.31 that I have right here. All right. This is from the gap up. It has tested the high here twice, double top right here. So, but then again, the market is dead. It's really not moving. So I'm just keeping an eye on it. But anyway, as for news, we got nothing. Yeah, Target, TDT Umer. I traded Target. I did a call. I'm sorry, a call. I did a put on it. Um, so I don't know. Well, I think you guys know, but Target, Kohl's, Budweiser. Um, I did put on all of those, but again, it was, you know I was doing the whole get woke strategy, so they got get hot. But the one that got hit the hardest right now is Bud. What? Yeah, Budweiser. And this is Budweiser. Budweiser, it's got a nice little. Where's Budweiser right now? Hold on, let me look at the daily. But this was my trade. This is my put Budweiser. Shortly after the Mulvaney thing, which was somewhere over here, and then it dropped. It hit this zone right here, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, and I took this drop, but I doubled my money, and then I should have just held on to it for a little longer. But look where it came all the way down to. Look where it come all the way down to. But yeah, Budweiser is getting hit really hard. Target, I think Target is bigger than Budweiser, so they're not gonna get hit as hard. But I did trade Target also. I just took it about halfway through. I didn't take it all the way down here, which is where I have it marked. I should have, but I didn't. But this was it. This was mine, right over here on the top here. I just took it and then I just wrote it down about halfway, doubled my money on it again, and then I left. My next trade is gonna be my next one is Coles right now. I'm in Coles. Coles. I'm right over here. I'm actually negative on it, but I'm holding for a two. I think it's a 2 month put right now, 2 to 3 month put. And I'm doing this trade, and I'm waiting for Coles to suffer the consequences of getting smacked in the behind by Big Daddy, which is us. Also, I think the other one was Lululemon. Lulu Lululemon. Yeah. So this was they fired two employees or something like that. Streaming TV. Why you only made $14 from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay, yeah, it's slowing down. It's really, 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 really slowing down. But by the way, any of these trades that I take when it comes to these ESG credit companies, um, I don't know. I don't believe in what they're doing, so that's why I short them. I buy puts on them. It's just like like cut it out, please. Oh, look at what happened in California. Man, parents was just fighting, 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 fighting. Let me see if I can find that news again. What happened in Cali? But they were really like swinging. There was cops there and stuff, but there's been a lot of stuff going on. Some look at this: two teen arrested in Austin. Two teens arrested in Austin, chased in a stolen car early Thursday morning. It was not me because I was working, but you know, there's been quite a few shootings, but it's always at night over here in Austin. It's never during the day. It's bad people breaking the law, bad people breaking the law. But I've been shorting all these companies. I don't know what the other one was. That oh, this one. This is Pepsi. Has nothing to do with being woke, but I'm shorting this one, but it's because it's under the 50. 50 EMA, and I'm just waiting for it. Every time it comes under the 50, it drops. Comes under the 50, it drops. It comes under the 50, and it just drops. Comes under the 50, and then it drops. Okay, under the 50, and it just drops quite nicely. So I'm waiting for it to happen again. That's what I'm doing with this one. Also, as you guys know, I can't, oh my God, name of that bank. I can't Enterprises. Here we go. IEP. I showed it this one too, right over here, over some little. I heard it was blackmail. I don't know, but I showed it. I was in it right over here, and then it just dropped, and that's where I sold it. Also, Baba, which was actually taken off. Where was this? I think it was like somewhere. No, no, it was right here. Right here was when Baba. I did this, and I forgot what the other one was that I traded also. But again, this is just my pivot. I kind of like it. Leave me alone. But anyway, I guys give you a weather forecast, but I can't give you a weather forecast because Vinny's not here. Vinny's the other one that's got the weather forecast right now. So let me see. Biden vetoes bill to cancel student debt relief. See this? This is for Austin. All those people that were actually looking, President Joe Biden on Wednesday vetoed legislation that would have canceled his plan to forgive student loans. I know a lot of people are looking for this forgiveness for the student loans. That's not me. Besides, my student loans, they ain't never going to be forgiven. I've been paying them for so long that they ain't never going to be forgiven. See, the teens, man, they stole a car. This is the weather. Thursday forecast. Strong storms for later on today. What? Is today Thursday? All right, here usually when it rains money. I'm hoping that I get my car back today. It's supposed to be fixed by today, but they did say later in the afternoon today. I really, 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 really want to pick it up, so I can get to road. I've been today. It's going to be 4 days without making any money except for YouTube, my ebook, and everything else. Oh, look at the weather. By the way, our summers here get to 100 over 100 degrees in the summer for about 6 weeks straight. It's not good. Not good. No bueno. No bueno. 100. Oh my God. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No. Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, and I don't like to run. So I'm a minimalist, I guess you could say that. So I don't turn my AC on. So if I'm sweating, I just take a cold shower and I go to bed. Um, by the way, this is the for those of you that are here in Austin. Yeah, when it rains money. But it hasn't been that way lately. Not with Uber, with Lyft. Yes, if it rains, Uber surges, but not no Lyft surges, but not Uber. And eh, Uber. But I work my way up on Uber to my under 4% cancellation rate, and the acceptance range of 85% or above. So I think I'm 85%. So I should be getting more rides. The thing is with Uber, they're still hiding my surges, and I can tell that they're hiding my surges because for some reason I'll be driving and boof, I pick up a surge and be like, hey, next ride you're gonna get a $4 boost on your next ride. So they've been hiding my surges. But there is this monument right here. See, upgrade to Emma St. Barrios Mexican American Culture Center that celebrates Mexican American and Latino cultures is getting ready for major expansion. Where is it? Yeah, this is the one that's downtown Austin. Looks like it's gonna be looking very nice. They've been doing a lot of updates here to the parks. Um, I know the train tracks that we have here in Austin that come into the city and they actually leave. They knocked the whole entire thing down, and this was before the pandemic or shortly after the pandemic. I think it was shortly after the pandemic. Uh, they tore everything down, and over on that side, on the east side of the city, it was like warehouses. And there was a lot of homeless there, and they took all that down, and then they replaced the railroad tracks, and now it's like a whole bunch of like residents and apartments and stuff for college. Good morning, Craig. Craig. But yeah, really, they're building so much. Sometimes in Austin, you breathe and you breathe in like the chemicals that comes off of these buildings that they're the sky rises when they're doing the construction. It's just you feel it. There was this one time when I used to get this coating in my car, and it looked like it was plastic just like flying around, right? And it just glued it to my car, and it looked like my car got rained on, all right? But it dried and it looked like a goo, like a dried up goo on my car. And a lot of people I was coughing. I don't even know if that chemical was like causes cancer. I don't even know what it was, but it was like that. Like you used to breathe the air and you used to feel like a coating in your throat. So if I get throat cancer, it was probably because of that. Yeah, this is what Austin looks like. Looks so nice, so nice. Hold on. Uh, where is this? I know what that is. I think that's a W hotel right there. I think that's a W hotel right here. I used to work there. This is where I used to work. I think I'm looking at the right way. Yeah, this is the view that I always get in the mornings. That's why I like recorded it. Look at that. Number of migrants crossing lower than expected at the border after Title 42 ends. This is the migrant crisis that we have here, and which you see a lot of these families in the middle of the roads, just begging for money. Hey there, Talib. Good morning. Yo yo. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I used to play with yo yos back in the day. Remember those? I'm just kidding, bro. There's no yo yos. Back in the day when I was young, we didn't have yo yos. We had the. It looked like kind of like a cone, and they used to wrap the string around it, and then you just throw it. I remember those days. I remember those days. And then PR. I mean PR back in let's put it this way. There was a point in time in PR when I was a baby, and we were still using rags because my moms used to tell me they used to get they still used to use rags in PR, not diapers. Good morning, Golden Life. Streaming TV, $14. What's the streaming TV? Yeah, no. Hey, selling domain names. I don't know. I don't know. Buy a couple of domain names and just. But it's just kind of like not my thing. See, I like doing this to make money on the side, but I like to build stuff over in PR when we had that the Hurricane Maria. We were out of electricity for about 8 months. No electricity, no water. At least the water we could get by because it was just rivers, little streams all over the place that we can collect water from. But nobody had a filtration system. I had a filtration, little bottles and stuff with the filtration in the bottle. So that's what I had. So that's how we were drinking water. Um, but I went ahead and bought not knowing anything about electricity, I bought a toolbox, an inverter, a battery, a whole bunch of wires, two solar panels from Amazon for houses, and I bought a little control panel, and I got a little small little diagram, and then on the diagram I actually put it together. This is what I went with. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the little electrical diagram that I found. Switch in PR, I didn't know what to do, so I used this little stupid little diagram, and I basically figured it out. Now it's like, okay, so I connected the wires, and then I had to go all the way to the top of a mountain to be able to get a internet signal, and I was able to download some stuff, and that's what I did. And I used something stupidly simple. Let me see if I can find it. And I went with that diagram, and my mother still has my solar generator. She still uses it to this day. I think it's beeping though. I told her she might need to get a battery, or she's got to put what do you call it? Not regular water. I forgot what the other water was called. But I use a little diagram, and that little diagram was the one that actually built my solar generator. And that's how we were able to power a fan, charge our stuff, charge our equipment. Not my equipment, but like the phones and stuff. See that like a stupid little diagram like this, you know, a little and whatever. And then every time I brought the cord down, I just kept attaching stuff to the in between the switch, and I was able to create my own little solar generator. And the toolbox had wheels on it, so you could just like if you're not charging it, you could just take it with you in the car. No water, no electricity. Yeah, 90 degrees outside, and inside a cement apartment is like over 100. Not only that, you have the mosquito nets. Mosquito nets were doing absolutely no good. What's going on with Tesla? Yeah, everything is slow. Nothing's really moving. Yeah, he only made $14 there, GoldenEye, from 4 to 8 a.m. Uh-huh. I gotta see what happens when I hit the road again. I have a funny feeling it's gonna be slow out there. Let's see what happens this weekend. It looks like this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if I get my car, it's gonna be early in the AM to late at night. I'm going to be let me see if I pull it off. I'm gonna apply my strategies on my ebook. So it's gonna be if it's busy, it's gonna be short trip rides. I'm gonna be doing the short trip tries depending on the. Let's look at my quest. Let's look at my quest. But it's gonna be short trip rides. Um, I know I have a destination filter. Hey there, Melvin. Hey, Melvin, how are the roads out there? I mean, well, not the roads. Is it busy? See, I don't have anything with both Uber and Lyft. They're both. Let me see. I have a $70 challenge here, and for the weekend, I have opportunities. Let's see what we got. Pick up this weekend's quest, which is $115 for 60 trips. Make another 10 trips and make $40. So that's what I have. This sucks so bad. All right, and from 5 to 6 p.m. No, this is Thursday. I can't do that. Thursday. And Saturday and Sunday, they have all these sign up bonuses from 1 to 2 a.m., which I do not work at that time. And if you pick somebody up in the zone, you make like an additional $2, $3 extra. Yeah, see, they always give out all these little, this little bonuses and extra money for each trip during times that I actually don't work. But my quest is 60 trips, $115, and an extra 40 if I make it 10 more. And it looks like I'm gonna have to be doing those. So I'm gonna be applying my strategy, short trip strategies. I can probably get away with it in the morning by just doing regular rides in the morning. People going to the airport, but I'm gonna have to hit the road at 4 a.m. So I'm gonna have to wake up at 3. Um, uh, let's see. It is for me. It's 9:19, so it's 10:19 for you guys, and my shop has not given me a call yet to get my car back. So I've been stuck here. Zero. No, no, no. Actually, I've actually made this week. This week so far, I have made $27.45. Let me see how much money I can make if I can apply all my strategies in my ebook in 3 days. And or maybe today, later in the afternoon. I'm gonna give them a call. So once I'm done here, I'm gonna give the shop a call. Usually when I give them a call, they hurry up a little bit. I got somebody cutting grass in the back. Distilled water. That's right there, Melvin. Distilled water. But again, I gave it to my mother. My mother has it in PR. and I don't think she knows because what happens when you put distilled water, she needs to charge it, but I never designed it to be plugged in to charge. I only did it so you can use the solar panels to charge. I never did it that way. It, at that point in time, it didn't make any sense because there was no electricity, and I thought we were going to be out of electricity for like a couple of years. I mean, we almost did like a whole entire full year without electricity, and then after that, the lights kept going in and out, in and out. Um, but yeah, it was charged distilled water, distilled water. I thought it was the coolest thing that I've ever built. But the reason why it was the coolest thing that I've ever built, it was because it didn't blow up. I didn't short circuit anything. I researched the right wire gauge. Oh, there's Vinny. Vinny said he's almost there. He's almost there. Um, but I had to research the wire strips, the gauge on it, and I need to buy fuses, and I put the fuses at the right spots. This way, if anything happened, I wouldn't burn my whole entire system up. Um, it does get like really hot, and PR is really hot. So I should have put do I have a fan in it? No, I don't think I have a fan in it. But the little control unit, which controls the solar panels and whatever it gets from the solar panels, it takes to it gives to the battery, and then once it's fully charged, it basically knocks off. It stops charging, so it doesn't overcharge the battery and blow it up. I did that, and I put a whole bunch of plugs in there. You could run in the beginning. She started running her refrigerator, and she's like, "Oh, it only lasts like an hour." I was like, "Yeah, it's not meant for you to run the refrigerator. Like, leave the refrigerator alone. Like, leave that. All the food that's in there is done." But she was able to run the charge her phones, and she was able also to run the fan, which the fan was like very, very, very important because it gets really hot. Um, and then if you don't have a mosquito net um, or screens on your windows, man, you used to wake up and it used to be like all mosquito bites all over your body, and it sucks.
What's going on, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry I'm
Uh,
late. Sorry I'm late, Eddie. Sorry
there
I'm late, Eddie.
is good morning. Yeah, we're just talking about me and PR.
All right, cool.
But
Cool.
I was showing my e-bike and what I want to do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be my next pivot.
Oh,
That's gonna be my next pivot. That's gonna be so cool. Something that I like doing, which is building stuff. Oh well, there's somebody out here that's got a 3D printer, and I gave him the design. Hopefully, he can see if he can come up with something. And if this guy can come up with something,
yeah.
if this
Yeah.
person can come up with something, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I think I got a business partner.
There you go. Divorcing me again, but that's all right. That's all right. Hey, have you checked in on the weather yet or no?
No, no, no. I was just talking
All right.
about that not that long ago.
Well,
I don't have the weather report. You
well
have
I, I
the weather
just
report.
I just came in from outside and just got a phone call. So, let's check out the weather report.
Breaking news.
Oh no, nothing about no motherfucking Vinny, no goddamn Eddie, no motherfucking morning show. I don't know what you're talking about. Now I know one motherfucking thing, no. I know it's hot in the motherfucker. Hot in the motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, it's hot in the motherfucker.
So that's the latest weather update from Jeff Mack. Jeff Mack, our in the morning show weatherman. Just thought we would throw that out there. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, Eddie. Last night was a pretty good show, man, with Sergio coming on. You know, telling everybody about the Prop 22 stuff. Did we lose your microphone there, Eddie? I come online and all of a sudden you
No,
just
sorry.
there you go. Oh, gonna wait for the rollover in the market, and then I'll start trading. Not even gonna pay that any attention right now. I'll just wait.
Yeah, no, it's been very, very slow. Very,
Well,
very slow.
looks like a little bit of a melt up this morning in Tesla. You know, little bit of a melt up, trying to get back to its highs of yesterday. It looks like highs yesterday were 230.96. So we're gonna wait on it and see what happens. We won't touch it until the rollover. It's only 10:25, so the market's only been open 55 minutes. Has let's see who else here. Hey, Cray. You know what? Hey, listen, Cray. You know I appreciate you, but somebody went way overboard, Eddie. Somebody went way overboard. Oh, I don't want that light on. That's too much light for me this morning.
Wait, hold on. Went overboard on last night.
Yeah, Cray. She had a little shopping fest. She went for a little shopping fest. She loaded up the cart, and we appreciate you with all our heart, and we gonna do something for you because that was a little above and beyond. So we appreciate you. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah,
Thank you to Red, or is it Blue this week? No, it's Blue this week, right? You know, Blue made a nice purchase too, and we appreciate it. It's just all the proceeds go back to supporting the channel and building us out. That's all it is.
yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. I see Talib's in the house, Melvin's in the house. What's up, San Antonio?
Yes,
Golden Eye Life, ATL's in the house. Where's Talib from? Does anybody know where Talib is from?
Talib. I don't know. Talib, where you from, Talib?
I see Novice is in the house. And then and like I said, our friend, the channel's dear friend, Cray's in the house. So, you know, peace, love, and happiness. Y'all don't know that one either. Y'all too goddamn old for that. Looks like Melvin says he's gonna need some rain. He needs it to rain.
Yeah.
He needs it to rain. Well, let it
By the way,
rain.
Melvin, when it gets really, really slow, go to the west side of the city, and do deliveries over there.
West Side. We doing the West Side thing today, Eddie?
Usually, the it's not about the amount of money that the it's just that they tip good. They tip really good over there.
Tip drill, huh? Tip drill's good over there, huh?
Yeah, because there's people out there with just a lot of money, and they tend to tip really good because they know that there's not a lot of drivers out there that make deliveries.
Gotcha. That reminds me, I gotta.
But that's in Austin. It's not in San Antonio, bro. So can't help you there if you're in San Antonio.
That reminds me, I gotta do something real quick.
What you gotta do? And where am I here?
Nothing, man. You know, I'm doing the vlog thing, dude. I got to get a video made, bro. I haven't made a video in.
No, I actually made a video on installing these lights back here
Uh-huh.
of the lights behind me. I made a video on that, and I'm also going to be making a video finishing up the video for the lights that I did back here. I just got to upload it, and then I'm gonna put up these. I'm putting up these foam pads, and hopefully, I'm trying to do it before I did the show to see if it actually gets rid of the echo. I was gonna take this whole entire wall right here and basically just.
Did it help?
Oh, I don't know. I only got like 3 up. The
So,
last
yeah.
time when I was doing this background, I couldn't find anything to stick to the walls because of the paint that it had on. So I had to get these double-sided Velcro things that work pretty good.
You know, there's a much easier way to do that, right? Would you like to know what that is?
What, glue?
No.
Oh,
You get cardboard. You get cardboard, and
Oh.
you stick the foam pads to the cardboard. Then all you got to do is take a little framing nail,
yeah.
tap, 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 and you got the whole panel hanging. And that way you don't mar up the walls. You don't spend extra money on stuff. The cardboard, you go to the store and get the biggest cardboard you can find. That's the
Yeah,
easiest way to do that.
I don't have the transportation to put the big cardboard.
Okay, maybe not today. What'd they say about your truck?
That little, not yet. Well, I'm waiting for me to get off. Once I get off of him, I give him a call and find out what's going on. But I thought about it, like when I went to pick up these little foam pads on the bike,
Uh-huh.
it was quite uncomfortable once I hit about 40 when the bike just went poof, poof. Yeah,
He got popped in the face, y'all. Pop, 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 pop. You were like that flap underneath the car going down the highway.
I had the box right in front of me, right? But after a certain speed, it just went poof, poof, and you just kept hitting my face.
Oh my
That's not
God.
a good idea.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But I thought about the cardboard, and when I was looking up for instructions, they said that, and then just glue the cardboard to the wall. But
Right.
you know,
Did you did you check out any of the news this morning? I heard there was something going on with Uber. Uber opened up at $41.
yeah, I put Uber up there.
No, but there was some kind of big news with Uber.
So hold on, let's see what we got on Uber News.
Wow, no way. Can I bring this up, Eddie? Where'd Eddie go? Oh, we just lost Eddie. I guess I'm going to bring this up. I don't know where the hell Eddie went. He just lost his computer. Wonder if his internet went down again. I just saw this news. This is interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't ask y'all to play any damn commercials. What the hell? Uber enters car rental market, taking on Hertz and Avis. Vehicle owners in Toronto and Boston get first chance. Oh, Eddie, you had an internet crash or what, buddy?
The camera just basically shut off on me. Well, the whole entire everything.
Okay.
I don't.
Check this out.
just-
Hey, check this out. Uber enters car rental market, taking on Hertz and Avis. But I thought Uber was in bed with Hertz with all the Teslas. Let's read the article. Bro, this article broke 5 hours ago. This is why Uber's stock shot up to $41.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is interesting. What the hell? Now we got two Eddies.
No.
Okay. Part of the ride-sharing company's sustainability efforts, Uber's new car share option provides a platform for car owners to list their vehicles to local Oh, they're taking on Turo also.
I thought they made a contract with Hertz.
Oh,
Didn't Hertz buy 50,000 cars so they can get Uber?
Dude, I'm telling you, this is dirty. Uber's new car share option provides a platform for car owners to list their vehicles to local borrowers at an hourly and daily rates. So not only is it going after the car rental market, it's going after Turo. Because that's what Turo is. Turo, you take your truck, you throw it on Turo, you rent the damn thing out. Wow. Oh my God. No way. This new offer, bro, this is a breaking news. This is a breaking news. I know I got it in here. Hold on a minute. This is a breaking news. Holy Jesus. Wow. Oh my God. The new offering lets you borrow a car when you need one so you don't have to own one, said Camille Irving, Uber's general manager of USC. So that'd be United States Canadian Mobility. For years, Uber has made it effortless to tap a button and get a ride on demand. Now we're taking the same approach with car sharing by making it simple, affordable, and sustainable for you to borrow and list cars in your neighborhood. Uber has an unprecedented ability to bring car sharing to the mainstream, unlike any other car company in the market. Wow. It's going to have to Turo. It's not really going to. Yeah, no, Richie, that's not true. Because if you can rent the car for the day and it's cheaper than renting from Hertz or Avis or National or whatever, who are you going to go rent through? And how much easier is it going to be to rent the car through Uber since you already have the app on your phone? It'll be 10 times easier to rent the car through Uber than it will be through Hertz or any of that.
Yeah, but and also listen to this. The service launches in Boston and Toronto in the coming months, expanding on Uber's first foray into car sharing that began with the acquisition of a car next door in Australia last year.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Who's
They're
in
going.
Boston? Don't we have somebody in here that's in Boston?
Sure we do. Wow. Currently, Hertz Global Holdings has the lion's share of the car rental market and made a deal with Hertz to get all those damn Teslas. And now they're like, we changed our mind. Oh, wow.
Hold on, hold on.
Meanwhile, Uber's new ride sharing option is already available in Australia and will soon launch in Boston and Toronto. Wow, with fuel included with fuel included in the cost. Uber will suggest pricing. That's the key. Uber will suggest pricing and allow owners to set availability and final pricing, the company said. Yeah. Yeah, like they do for us.
Wait,
Yeah.
how are they going to include fuel in there?
You see what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, this ain't good, bro. Meanwhile, car availability, here you go, will be listed in 15-minute increments with no requirements for advanced booking. According to Uber, vehicles must also meet a list of requirements. Yeah, they're going to have to be Brandy's Porsche. Like Richie and Melvin said, it's going to have to be Brandy's Porsche, including type, age, and mileage restrictions before being listed on the platform.
Like Toro?
Oh my God. The Uber app will now include an emission saving feature, while riders who choose Uber Comfort Electric or Uber Green at the same airports, at select airports, will be eligible for perks like lower fares and exclusive access to dedicated pickup zones and preferred locations at the airport. Now, I don't know how they're going to do that at Fort Lauderdale.
Uh,
There is no preferred pickup at Fort Lauderdale. I don't give a damn who you are. Well, maybe God, but outside of God, ain't nobody going to come down here and tell Fort Lauderdale where you're allowed to pick up. It ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. According to Uber, riders at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport will receive a 40% discount on airport pickup and drop-off fees when they select Uber Comfort Electric rides, as well as access to conveniently located pickup locations on all terminal curbs with unique signage and markings, making EV pickup locations easily visible. Oh my God,
yeah,
dude.
how are they going to do that? I mean, are they going to do this after they pay out the 8 billion that was found that they owed?
Bro, this is crazy. Do you realize how crazy this is? Do you realize how crazy this is? This is insanity, bro. Ain't nobody trying to listen to that.
See, this is a in this article that I have. I said Uber vows to scrap unnecessary plastic waste from deliveries. Their green growth. Uber previously committed 800 million to net zero goals.
Wow,
Yeah,
bro.
I think they just wasted that money. I just think.
Wow.
Remember we
This
were talking about. Remember
is
we were talking about yesterday, all that the money that they had to give out. Not unless you were talking about that they probably made interest on it. Maybe that's why they did it, to make money off of it. That's why they were able to just start giving all those money back to all those people that they start seeing it in their apps.
I don't know, dude, but if you ask me, 23082. Hold on a minute. I got to bring something down here. I don't know, bro. I look at this And it's like I said, I've been saying for a while, right? Uber wants to be your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. The fact that they're going to go against their
Yeah.
somebody they got in bed with, and don't forget, they're back in bed now with Waymo also. Uber is in bed with Waymo, in bed with Hertz. Now they're going to start their own Turo. Watch them try to make a play to purchase Turo. That could be coming down the pipe. Because as far as I know, Turo is not a publicly traded company.
Maybe there was a deal with Hertz. Maybe it's only a temporary deal with Hertz, and then Hertz needs to take their cars back.
Yeah, but shit. Dude, think about that. Think about that. If they bought 50,000 cars, okay? You put the number out there. You said they bought 50,000 Teslas.
Yeah, in the
And if
big
they,
when I had my Tesla and I was doing ride sharing with it, shortly after that they were talking about they're gonna buy 50,000, and I was doing my YouTube channel. Just started my YouTube channel at that time, and they bought 50,000. Hertz bought 50,000 Teslas, and they were giving them to Uber for Uber to rent out.
it's craziness, bro.
I wasn't
Crazy.
the only one that was driving a Tesla. There was somebody out there with a Model X that was actually driving a Tesla, and they were cashing in.
Craziness, bro. Craziness. By the way, Tesla's almost back up to yesterday's high. That's a hell of a rip, man. Tesla's on a hell of a rip, bro.
Yeah, but I was just looking at Hertz. Hertz is up there too. So
That's a hell of a rip, bro. Hell of a rip.
let me see. Uber's really up there. Lyft. Lyft is still up there. Hasn't come down yet. The queues.
Oh my god, bro. I didn't rep my caddy. Let's see what did Melvin said. I didn't rep my caddy with Turo, and I will not do it with Uber either. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're gonna do. They're again. We always say this, man. These car companies, these apps don't give a shit about us.
Yeah, no.
Novice says, according to the Hertz partnership with Tesla, it's 100,000 car order.
Oh, it was 100,000. 100,000.
Probably at an average price of $30,000 a car because there's so damn many. So what's that number, Eddie? 30 million?
Depending on what price they bought them at, but yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of zeros, bro.
But and remember, and I don't know if Tesla was taking back all the
Bro,
Was
hold
it-
on.
was
Wait
it-
a minute, dude. If it's 100,000 cars and they got a discount price of $30,000 a car, right? That's dude, that's $3 billion with a B.
correct, but that's what Hertz
That's
spent.
on the
I wonder how much money Uber is making out of it.
yeah. Well, I mean, but this was a company that was Hertz was damn near bankrupt. Well, they were bankrupt. Just 2 years ago, Hertz was on the threat of being delisted. Wow. And you're right, Novice, not a chance. They probably paid full price.
Probably. But the
So
savings
instead
on
of
the car itself. I mean, well,
yeah, well, dude, if they paid full price, that price jumps from $3 billion with a B and car assets to $4.2 billion with a B and car assets.
but they have about an 8 billion debt right now that they got to pay back to us.
Ooh.
I mean, to the Californians.
No. Don't get that twisted now. Right? That money they were talking about this is just the first leg he's going after. This isn't over everything. This isn't everything. That only applies, and it's not just Uber. You got to remember, it's all the gig apps. That's combined money.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
Well, let's see what happens now through time, because I'm really looking forward to see how this little thing, little math screw up that they had, Uber and their drivers with the Prop 22, how the market, how the Uber stock reacts to it. So
They don't know about it. If it's not a national story, nobody knows about it. It's a local story and it's probably contained. But that's getting back into a whole other thing we were talking about after the show last night, where they take care of each other, bro. Money takes care of money. Like you and me don't even exist. We're not even a grain of sand on the ocean of where they live. That's just the
yeah,
way that is, bro. So,
but,
um,
that's why we always
think,
encourage the pivot, because at the end of the day, it's just a company, and if they need
think
to
of
cut
it.
you
Tesla
out,
can't even make enough cars to sell to consumers. Why would you give Hertz a discount? Hey, I agree with you. I agree with you, Sergio. Sergio, read the screen, Sergio. Read the screen, Sergio. Breaking news, my friend, posted 5 hours ago. I got here late, so I'm not even in a trade right now. I'm just watching the markets. Here's another story, my friend. Here's another story. Uber is now attempting to pull a Turo. Uber is now attempting to pull a Turo, my friend. They are now getting into the car sharing market, but I'm sure you knew that already. I'm pretty sure you knew that already. Wow, Eddie. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. All right, let's see what else is going on in Uber news. That's just one thing in Uber news. Serge, I woke up late, dude. I'm not doing anything. Invisible River Ranch stealing new people's money. Yeah, that's a crazy story, man. Oh, you drive for Uber. Washington, D.C. wants to give you a free dash cam. Oh, here's something interesting. Oh, they want you to be a guinea pig now. Ha! This is interesting, Eddie.
let me see what you got.
Do you drive for Uber? DC wants to give you a free
Give you a
dash
free
cam.
dash cam.
In an effort to put more cameras on the streets to help police investigate crimes that they don't arrest them for anyway or keep them in jail anyway. But, I digress. Leaders will be giving away free dash cameras to people who spend a lot of time behind the wheel. It is focused on public safety, says Mayor Muriel Bowser of Washington, D.C. The cameras will be handed out late this summer at designated locations to drivers who work for food delivery or rideshare companies. Oh, it is being funded through a $500,000 donation by the on-demand food delivery service DoorDash.
Oh, wow! What does that sound like?
Well, brother, all I can say is I don't like getting into these conversations, but I love being right. I love when I got to make the tinfoil hat. I should make the tinfoil hat right now, Eddie. I should make the tinfoil hat and just put that some bitch on. Because DoorDash has enough problems, but they're going to donate $500,000 for free dash cams into a city that doesn't care to arrest or prosecute murderers and the less,
And or they get built out.
right? So why would DoorDash give them $500,000 for this?
Favor for a favor.
Well, I'm just
That's
saying,
what it
bro.
sounds like to me.
Y'all can tell me what the hell y'all want, man. City agencies and DoorDash also plan to work together to raise awareness about other preventative efforts to reduce the risk of crime, such as never leaving a car running and unattended. Well, if you leave your car running and unattended without locking the doors, you're a dumbass anyway. You deserve to get your
You
car
deserve
stolen.
to get your car stolen.
You deserve to get
Freaking
your car
agree.
stolen, man.
Well,
What are
to
we
leave your
talking
car
about here, bro?
with the keys in it.
What
It's
are we
like, what the
talking
hell's going on?
about? No, Invisible River Ranch. I don't even think it's that, bro. I don't even think it's that. This is all political. What's the right word, Eddie? Coddling. This is all political coddling. Coddling.
Well, I
Man,
don't
I
know.
don't
Look at
feel
that. And
good.
since you're looking for news, this is what I got. But I got these news from here in Austin.
Okay, bring
Why?
yours up. Bring yours up. I'll
Hold on,
clear
where
mine
is
out.
it?
I don't know. What'd you do with it, bro? What'd you do
All
with
right,
it?
here. Why Austinites may see higher prices and longer wait times for ride sharing. And it says right here, you may have noticed an increase in prices and or wait times on ride-sharing platforms in Austin. Both Uber and Lyft say that they are trying to keep up with the spike in demand from passengers. Sure. I have started to go out more on Austin, trying to take advantage of these reopenings, said Eldon J. Robbins, who lives in North Austin. For Robbins, that means that using rideshare options again. But then he tried to book a Lyft to get home last weekend, and he says her ride was normal, which normally would cost $35, was priced at more than $100, but we will only get about $20 of that. Here, we're seeing an increase in demand for rides, as oh my God, we're seeing an increase in demand for rides. How old is this article? Oh, you know what? I take that back. This is back in 2021.
Oh my God, Eddie. Oh my God.
This is back in 2021. I was looking for news articles recent, and this is the first one that popped up.
But I told you how to find them, bro. We'll do it again when we get off the show so that you can at least be up to date. Oh my God. Edward, 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 Edward. By the way, how'd you get a stacked one on top of the other?
What do you mean?
Is
Oh
that
yeah,
because
right, right. I don't know.
is that
I
because,
took it off, and that's where it went to.
is that because we got the chat overlay going? I guess that's why.
Maybe,
Chat overlay. Eddie
maybe.
back to red line over green line. Sergio did
Yeah,
say he did say he was going to show up this morning. He's probably already made his money in the markets. I got here late, but Eddie Sergio's probably already made his money in the markets. Now he's coming to peck at your little wiener, peck
yeah.
at
Red line over green line.
your little sexy
By the way,
ass.
yeah. By the way, we're gonna be meeting up there, Sergio, on the. I got it. 13th tomorrow, next week. What is that? Tuesday. It's gonna be Tuesday. My alarm's gonna go off too. Yeah, my alarm's gonna be going off too.
Oh shit, Sergio, you got a you got a class coming up, buddy. Your boy said he got you. Let's see what else is going on in Uber News. Uber News, Uber News. I don't really see a lot. Mystery food deliveries. Okay, we could do this. This is out by Sergio. This is out by for all of my Cali peoples. Mystery Uber Eats deliveries bombard LA neighborhood. This is a good thing, right? Are showing up in Highland Park neighborhood with residents receiving lattes, fancy ass lattes, burgers, and other food they never paid for. Okay. Somebody's just coming up, giving you food, and leaving. I don't see how this is a bad thing unless something's being done to the food. 50 where Avenue 50 where food orders are coming in daily for him with his home security camera captured drivers delivering to his home every day last week with orders being dropped throughout all hours of the day.
Well, he was happy.
I mean, shit, who don't like free food? It's a glitch. Sergio says it's a glitch. Fries for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I really see for Uber. Let's go see.
I did find that article where Uber to offer autonomous ride-hailing and delivery services using Waymo's robo taxis.
Oh,
I found that.
hey, Eddie, you're gonna like this one. Why can't I get these people, bro? Why can't I get these people? Why the Tennessee Titans stadium announcer gave his Lyft driver a $6,300 tip.
Was that on
Matt
the
Rogers Matt Rogers, after finding out his driver has a young daughter with spinal bifida, jumped on his Instagram with a video to ask his fans to support her. Oh, wow. Take to the airport on May 19th, and he got in the front seat next to Marquita Stevens, 29, of North Nashville. Marquita and Mac got along great and started cutting up with each other right away. Okay, who wrote this article? A self-identified curious nosy guy, Rogers spotted a child's leg brace in the car and eventually asked Marquita, what about it? Told her what the deal was. See, that's some good shit, man. That's a great story right there, dude. You know, when people can reach out and help other people, they don't have to. But when they do that, so I guess he went on Instagram and said, "Hey, this woman needs some help. Let's help her out." And boom, they raised $6,300. You can't beat that, bro.
Nice.
Can't beat that, bro.
Nice.
Can't beat that. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, this is from 2 days ago. Sorry, guys, I got news. What can I tell you? I got news. Unlike Eddie with his fake 2-year-old news. Atlanta City Council increases taxi cab fares to compete with Uber and Lyft.
What?
You're telling me Uber and Lyft are charging more than what taxi cabs charge?
I thought it was the total
Come
opposite.
on, man. Come on, man.
I thought it was the total opposite.
Are we serious right now?
Are you
Okay.
serious?
The ACC has voted to increase cab fares in Atlanta in a move to level the playing field as taxi drivers compete with Uber and Lyft. The ordinance approved Tuesday sets a minimum fare of $10 for each trip. We don't get a minimum fare of $10 per trip. Sergio, help me understand this. Melvin, help me understand this. Oh, wait a minute. Really? Really, Melvin? Really? Okay. Sorry, Eddie. I was told to put you in timeout because
this is Sparta!
Yeah, that Melvin told me to put you in timeout. He said because your news was 2 years old.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I agree. I agree.
But I don't understand this, man. Look at this. It's saying that the cabs are going to have a $10 minimum trip. We don't have a $10 minimum trip, right? It would also raise cab fares from $2.50 to $3.50 for the first eighth of a mile. Each eighth of a mile will go up 25 to 30 cents. So they get $3.50 for the first eighth of a mile, plus 30 cents an eighth of a mile after there. So 7/8, 3, that's $2.10, right? So let's see, 30 cents, 8, it's $2.40 a mile cabs get for every additional mile over 1 mile. They make $2.30 a mile. We don't make $2.30 a mile on X. What are we talking about here?
Make under $1 a mile.
Dude, I don't know who wrote this article, but apparently they did not do their goddamn homework. Because there is no place on this planet that an Uber X or a Lyft Tier 1 ride is more expensive during regular operating hours than a freaking taxi. Am I wrong, Eddie? Am I wrong?
I think didn't Ron talk about that last time? And he took a picture of the taxi fares?
Yeah, but they're saying that that cabs don't make as much money as freaking.
I'm looking
Uber
for
drivers make more money.
I'm trying to look for a
makes more
picture
money.
of the cabs in Atlanta. See what it says on the side.
Oh shit. Anyway, just in. Oh,
Breaking news.
Oh no, nothing about no motherfucking Vinny, no goddamn Eddie, no motherfucking morning show. I don't know what you're talking about. Now I know one motherfucking thing, no. I know it's hot in the motherfucker. Hot in the motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, it's hot in the motherfucker.
man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's hotter than a mofo out there in the world today. We're burning up. We thank again our local weatherman, Jeff Mack. Jeff Mack. If you don't know who Jeff Mack is, that would be Jeff Mack. Anyway.
Good morning there, Kikis. Wow, Kiki came in here late. You came in here late. Everybody's coming in here late.
Yeah, well, I left Kiki and Steven on the chat last night. I think I went to bed at like 2 a.m.
Damn.
And then I couldn't sleep. I was sitting here in the office falling asleep. Then when I finally got my sorry butt up and went to bed, put my head down on the pillow and I couldn't fall asleep. You know. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Read that, Eddie.
Let me see. Waiting time will go up from $21 per hour to $24 per hour. What is this? Flat rates?
No.
What are you looking at?
No. The comment, Kiki was up till 6 a.m. with Steven.
Oh, Kiki, what the hell are you staying up to 6 a.m.?
He's a married man, Kiki.
You're crazy.
He's a married man. Talk about slow love. What the hell is going on here? Oh my God.
I did it. I did that one time with Steven.
Sergio, you text me. No, you're right, Serge. I text you first, thanking you for coming on the show last night. I surely did. But then you started sending texts, and then I started replying, so that it is what it is. It is what it is, my brother. We were talking business. I hope you charged him triple.
It's telling if he picks her up. If he goes there or she goes. Okay, I get it.
They went down the banking system rabbit hole. You know, Steven's pretty well versed with fractional banking, and he's really, really strong into the whole crypto blockchain scene. So, you know. All right, waiting on this rollover. Waiting on a rollover so I can jump into markets here. Waiting on a rollover. It hasn't rolled over yet. Paying big money only for Uber to still profit. Yeah. Buddha says he just finished his private for $200 and the day just started. Let's give it up for
Nice.
Buddha.
It's a good way to start the day.
You got me beat, homie. I'm actually going to drive today. I'm going to turn on the apps today, Eddie. We got a Florida Panthers Stanley Cup playoff game. The first home game is here. Panthers coming back home. Down 2-0 to the Vegas Golden Knights. If you guys didn't catch the news last night, tip my hat to the Denver Nuggets. Joker ain't no joke. He went for 30, 20, and 11 last night as the Denver Nuggets defeat the Miami Heat to take a 2-1 NBA Finals Series lead and regain home court advantage. So there you go. Joker ain't no joke, bro. He ain't no joke, man. That dude he's just playing a whole different level of basketball. He gets away with a lot of shit too, though. I can't lie. So up. Kiki says, I showed him how to take tips on his Square, and he was telling me what I need to do with my money. Got to learn more about this digital currency stuff. Well, if things keep going the way they're going, when this bottom falls out, you know, you got to put that money somewhere where they can't touch it. By the way, Tesla is breaking out. It is now above yesterday's high. Well, it broke above yesterday's high. It's right there. 230.82. So 230.96 was yesterday's high. It just broke 231, and she's off to the races. But I'm still going to wait on it. I am going to wait on it, Eddie, because I think it's a FOMO pump. I'm looking at SPX. I'm looking at the futures. SPY is up. The Qs are way up. Holy Jesus, the Qs are up. But they're not up where they need to be yet. They're still lagging behind.
Well, it is 10:05 by me, and it's 11:05 by you. So
it is, buddy. It is. So let's clip it out. Sorry, guys, I was late. Ladies, I do apologize for being late today. I didn't try to be late today, but
Brendan, I wonder if Brendan's going to be renting out his car on Uber.
You
The
know,
Porsche.
I mean, yeah, but could you imagine what their take rate is going to be on a rental?
I wonder what's it gonna be.
Think about it, bro. If you think when you rent your car on Turo now, right? If you take the maximum amount of protection, I think you only get like 60% of the rental. The other 40% goes to Turo to cover insurance. With Uber's history of not being transparent, with Uber's history of absolutely bending the consumer and the rider open, or as Sergio says, the two-sided marketplace, with Uber setting the price on rentals,
So
you think we get screwed. Imagine what the car owner, imagine what are they going to do for insurance? Are they going to have a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3? So many questions, bro. So many questions. And I keep saying it. Uber, Lyft, and the rest of these gig apps, all they do is throw shit at the wall to see what sticks. And then when it stops sticking, they go the opposite direction.
and let's see.
And they leave the consumer hanging.
That's right.
And they leave the consumer hanging. Sergio says, sell everything, sell everything, sell everything. Anyway, Eddie, it's your world. I'm just a squirrel in here with my
Yeah,
own
no.
nuts.
So we'll continue it again, not tomorrow, not Saturday, not Sunday, but we'll do it again on Monday. Monday's not a holiday, right? Not that I know of.
Monday. No, Monday's not a holiday. Hey, listen, we're gonna attempt to set up another Gig Wars. So if you don't have the Gig Wars apps, the Gig War apps, here you go. You can scan this, go to their YouTube channel. You can download the Gig War app at gigwarsofficial.com. They have it for both iOS and Android. Rideshare Garage will have a Gig War going this weekend. I haven't checked in with Red yet. Also, for our morning people, look up there in that top left, and across the bottom of your screen. We do have our Rideshare Garage merchandise store. It is open. We are there. This helps support the channel and the things that we're trying to do as a group. So we would appreciate it. At least give it a scan. Go check it out. Maybe you see something you like. Maybe you don't. If you don't see something you like, it's something you would like to see in the store. Hey, we can do that too. We got you covered. All right, Eddie, with that, my brother. Well, with that, my brother, what the hell is Sergio talking about? Was it 9? What was 9? What was 9? What was 9? When did I tell you to buy Carvana? At 9. Yeah, I made money on Carvana. Eddie made money on Carvana. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh. No, it was not Carvana. It was I think it was Baba.
Oh no, I got Carvana. I got every bit of Carvana. Well, not every bit of it. Look at Tesla rip. Tesla just went to the moon, bro. Tesla just ripped to the moon.
Hold on, where is it? Let's look at the daily. Look at that. Yeah, Carvana was not something you sent me. You didn't tell me about Carvana. You told Vinny about Carvana.
Tesla just ripped to the moon, bro. Just ripped to the moon.
Where's Tesla? Oh, there it goes. It just broke.
It's not only breaking, bro. It's breaking bad. God damn, that's a hell of a
I've never
rip.
even seen that show.
Bro, that is such a rip to the upside. Holy shit, that is such a rip to the upside.
All right.
Such a rip to the upside, bro. That's not even funny. Wow, Tesla's on its way to the moon, y'all. To the moon. To the moon. All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here.
All right, we'll do it again on Monday. No, you don't.
Do it again on Monday?
No, you didn't, Sergio. No, you didn't. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
We're going to do it again on Monday?
Yep, we're going to do it again on, right? Monday?
Okay. Well, we'll do it again on Monday.
We'll do it again on Monday.
Do it again on Monday.